Thank you, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. A very quick one. That's this a picture I want to bring to our notice. Very, very important. Today we'll be looking into the Hamas leader that is spotted in Nigeria. What is the brain behind it, and what is his mission in Nigeria? What have he come to do in Nigeria? A Hamas leader that is fighting against that are terrorizing the state of Israel, spotted in Nigeria. What is the brain behind this? What is the brain behind it? What is the coronation? What is the coronation? What is the agenda? Is it just a minor visit? Or there something behind it? That is what we want to discuss this afternoon, just for a few minutes. Then we go to the space. So this question is what we needed an answer to. The Hamas leader in Nigeria that was spotted in Nigeria, what is he in Nigeria for? What is the mission? What is the plan? What have been there before now? Does Nigeria has any link with Hamas? So this is the question I want us, people of God, to answer this question within ourselves. Want us to answer these questions within ourselves. What is the connection between Hamas and Nigeria? What is the question? What is the connection? That is what we want to find out this morning, afternoon, or night, depending on where you are. Does Nigeria have any link with Hamas? Is for you to answer this question with something I want to post on the Jumbo, on the link here. Don't know why is it not coming out? Why is it not coming out? Leave site. brain this? That is my question. Think that they are coming from somewhere else, not knowing that those people are actually coming from this part of the world. The contraption you call Nigeria has been the brain behind everything that is happening today in the world. They have been the brain behind it. They have been the brain behind it. They have been the brain behind what is happening. They have been the brain behind what is happening, and nobody is even looking their way at all, at all. So, my people, what we are here to discuss today is the Hamas leader that is spotted in Nigeria. What is he in Nigeria for? Is there something that they are not telling us? Is there something that we really need to know? Is there something that is fishy that we need to know? The truth is that something is actually fishy. Something is actually fishy. Please, if you want to come into the studio, you can click on the link at your screen there. Click on it, you can make it to the studio. Let's discuss on this just for a few minutes before we go into things. There are a lot of things to be done, a lot and a lot and a lot. But we want to, is it a coincidence or a deliberate arranged meeting? Is it a coincidence or a deliberate, well arranged, orchestrated meeting for him to come and meet with the people, the jihadis in Nigeria? The picture I wanted to post is still loading. As the picture is loading, let's discuss. You can click on that link below and come up to the studio. Let's chat few minutes and we'll call it a day and move into other things. The Hamas leader you see today spotted in Nigeria, is it a coincidence? Because me, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Is it a coincidence? If it's not, you, people of God, what do you have to say about this? What do you really have to say about this? What do you have to say about it? Does it have any does it have anything to do with what have been happening in the north and the quest of the Fulani to conquer everybody? What is your take? What do you have to say? This is an open question and that deserves an answer. You know, the revelation that was made by a prediction that was made by the one of the army general of the United States that the terrorist whole world want to make Nigeria their safe haven against the West. With the picture we are seeing now on what is happening in Nigeria, that the Hamas leader is seen in Nigeria, spotted in Nigeria. What do you have to say about it? What is your take on this? What is your take? What do you have to say? President Nnamdi Kanu have said this a very long time ago of the plans to take over Nigeria and to jihad. What is your take? A senior Hamas leader spotted in Nigeria. What do you think is the brain behind it? The brain behind it is the emergence of Biafra. Everyone have seen that the emergence of Biafra is something that no one can stop. So everyone is reinforcing in their alliance. Everyone is trying to reinforce their alliance with anything that they will use to do the last fighting. Everyone is coming in for the last fight. Because where the Hamas has been getting their major fund to attack Israel is actually from Nigeria. Nigeria has been their major sponsor for decades. And our Prime Minister said it. If you go to his S handle, you will see it there. Our Prime Minister said it, that the threat that the Israelites is facing today, the state of Israel is facing today, that the best ally they will have is the Biafrans. Because the Biafrans already are helping to regulate and checkmate the activities of the terrorists. So every other thing that will follow suit is just as, for example, having used one stone to kill two birds. That's why the West will facilitate the declaration of Biafra, that instead of it coming on October, November, they should declare it today and tomorrow. Because it is their own favor. We are doing their own fight. We are fighting we are clearing the future for them. Even though they don't want to care whether we live, whether we die, is none of their business. But we, as a very caring people and humans, we are protecting our people, protecting our neighbors, protecting humanity And that is the job the Biafrans are doing, and that's the job the Biafra Republic government in exile will continue to do. So, people, the question still remains. We will still come back on this topic when I might have finished what I'm doing. We will relax and have a very better discussion on this particular topic. What is the game plan behind the sportage of Hamas leader in Nigeria? Let's keep on pondering on this as we'll be back in Egypt. We'll be back very soon to elaborate on this particular topic. We will not go any. Just subscribe, click